If you ask for feedback and do nothing with it, you are not building culture. You are eroding credibility, and in high pressure environments, credibility is currency. Today, we are talking about why feedback is not a suggestion box. It is a leadership lever. Welcome to the Putting People First, Leadership and Service Under Pressure podcast. I am Sherlyn Dorsey, CEO and founder of People Development and Training, and your host for this podcast. Here, we focus on practical leadership and service strategies for healthcare and hospitality leaders navigating real pressure, real people, and real expectations. Every single thing that we talk about on this podcast is grounded in one simple philosophy. That is, retain your people, improve the experience, and increase performance and results. Let's get started. You may hear from many organizations that they value feedback. They do things like conduct surveys, they host listening sessions or focus groups, they invite input, they do all the things, right? But nothing changes after they get all of that feedback. And that silence literally creates skepticism. Skepticism goes on to weaken trust. And when trust erodes, so does the discretionary effort. And in healthcare and hospitality environments where execution precision matters, reduced effort shows up quickly and it negatively impacts your employees' engagement with one another. And hopefully you understand that when you see them disengaging or engaging less with one another, you know that that's a demonstration of culture, and as the leader, you created it. You have to own that. It certainly reduces the care and the level they address the people you serve in your organization. It's something that deserves a closer look. As leaders, it's imperative that we understand that listening does not weaken our authority. Indecision does. Strong leaders cover three basic things when they give feedback. Number one, they acknowledge what they heard. Number two, they will clarify what they'll change. And number three, they will explain what they can't change. And that matters. Because when leaders fail to explain their decisions, teams fill in the gaps with assumptions. And assumptions rarely, if ever, favors the leader. So let's talk about the operational impact of an unclosed feedback loop. Number one, we know, and it should be a basic understanding, that the morale drifts. It sinks. They don't feel heard. They don't feel understood. And they really feel like you don't value their feedback and it was a waste of their time. There's an increase in escalations, right? They feel like they can't handle it. Nobody listens to them. They'll just give it over to you, right? Another thing is passive disengagement. They just kind of pull away quietly on things they used to do. And then there's that inconsistent service behavior. Feedback is not about agreement. It's about alignment. And alignment protects execution, and execution protects the brand. So now let me give you a framework for leaders to close that feedback loop. And I want to give you three moves, right? Number one, publicly name the feedback theme. Tell me what you think that means in the comments. Number two, state the decision clearly. Give me those responses in the comment. And number three, reinforce the standard moving forward. What does that mean to you? What do those three things mean to you? Let me know in the comments and we can have some commentary around that. While you're sharing your commentary and thinking about that, I want you to put this in your mind, that clarity stabilizes teams and ambiguity destabilizes them. It's important that you get clear with your team. So in closing, if you want stronger retention, stronger service, and stronger execution, close those feedback loops. Listening without visible response weakens legitimacy. Leadership requires visible calibration. They need to see you pulling this together in real time, using the language that they use to give you on the feedback that you asked for. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to look forward to getting your responses or reading your responses in the comments. You can certainly email those over to me, whatever's most comfortable for you. And I want to talk about that. I want to expand on that in ways that are of value to you. So I'm going to look forward to your feedback. In the meantime, I'm going to close this podcast out. I thank you so much for joining me once again. I look forward to your commentary, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.